Welcome to dataprovider.com. My name is Jorn, and in this video I'd like to focus on use cases, especially for domain registrars. I'll show how registrars can benefit from using dataprovider.com for especially upsell opportunities. I will take you to two different use cases where you can actually upsell SSL or hosting using dataprovider.com data. Let me show you how that works. If we're on the dataprovider.com search engine, we should actually go to the drop down here and first select registrar from the list. Let's select a random registrar, so in this case GoDaddy. We're trying to upsell SSL certificates, so first let's go to SSL certificates from the list as well. And we can select if it's valid, but in this case we're actually trying to find the ones that don't have an SSL certificate. And in this case, we're also trying to specify the list to the ones that should definitely have an SSL certificate. For example, in this case, let's try the one for online store, because we're assuming that all online stores should at least have an SSL certificate in place. You can even specify the list further by also including a field input element names to also include the ones that actually ask for a password and even credit card information. They should definitely have an SSL certificate as well. So in this case, we have a list of about 5,135 ones that don't have an SSL certificate, but they are an online store, which should be the perfect list to offer an SSL certificate. Let's click Reset All and go to the other example. Again, we want to start with registrar. And as we're trying to implement a random registrar, let's just select OVH in this case. Now we're focusing on hosting, so let's select hosting company from the drop-down as well. Let's select is not, and then also select OVH from the drop-down. Now we generated a list of over 1 million records that are actually registered at OVH, but not hosted at OVH. So perfect list for OVH to reach out and offer hosting solutions to. So those were two different use cases, especially for domain registrars, that I wanted to show today. If you have more questions or if you want to see more use cases, feel free to reach out to info@dataprovider.com or reach out via LinkedIn. Thank you very much for watching.